that ain't your wife. That's Nate's wife.
Like, she got her work husband.
Bro, yeah. That right there is not cool.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our channel. Of course, I'm Lashawnda.
I'm the Mike.
And we're going to be doing something different today. So, we have been seeing on like TikTok and all these other platforms, people reading like Reddit scenarios and like relationship thingies. And so we decided to read some short stories that we found off of Reddit and like give our reaction / opinion on what we read. So Michael has two, I have two. We're going to kind of like swap in and out, but I'm going to let Michael go first.
All right, so I'm going to read the first one. This is a first date.
And we haven't read each other's stuff. So he hasn't read mine and I haven't read his.
All right, so here we go. This person put, I went on a date with this guy. He carried a gallon of water, and which thought it was kind of weird, but he was a personal trainer, so I chalked it up to him being a gym rat. Then he told me that he doesn't drink tap water and strongly encouraged me not to either because he believed that there's a chemical in there that turns people gay. Then said, why do you think there are so many gay people that live out here? We're in Austin. Then he made me watch a 20-minute long Alex Jones video about gay frogs at maximum value in public, which caused many people to stare at us.
What?
Yeah, so that's odd. First of all, the first red flag should have been the gallon of water. If a guy's carrying a gallon of water, that's just not normal.
Really? I've seen people carry gallons of water.
On a date?
Yeah, men and women. Like if they're really big into fitness and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I get it if you're like doing it, for the gym or something like that. But even whenever I was really big into fitness, I wouldn't carry a gallon of water with me.
Normally, it's not because of what's in the water, though. Normally, it's because they have a certain amount of water they're trying to drink per day.
Right. And I mean, I guess I can get it from that aspect. But to believe that the water turns you gay, that's
Yeah.
My question is, so where does he think the water came from in that gallon? Is my question.
Yeah.
So I don't know. To me, that's just odd. I personally think it's weird to project, what you think on other people anyway. So that's very odd to me. But then to sit there and watch a video out loud of gay frogs.
What's a gay frog? Like I ain't never even.
I don't know. I don't know enough about frogs to know. I guess they were ribbiting in the wherever you guys were. Now I got to give you kudos because I would not be sitting there beside somebody that's playing something loud.
Yeah, that will irk me.
Yeah.
Like, just in general. I don't care what you're playing. Like, you don't see all these people over here?
Right.
Like, you can't turn that down?
I'm not going to lie. Like, one of my pet peeves is people that are ignorant in public. I cannot stand people that are ignorant in public. All right, so let's see what you got. You should be one of these.
Let's see which one I want to read first.
Okay.
So it says, my husband and I recently become parents to a wonderful baby girl. We met during university and have a very strong and healthy relationship. We both go to the toilet, brush our teeth, and shower in the mornings. Our baby girl is a handful and someone needs to watch her, otherwise she will cry. She can't be left alone for more than 5 to 10 minutes. The problem is my husband takes an hour and a half in the bathroom every morning. And while this used to be fine, as I would use the time to clean up the house and do other chores, is now driving me insane. I am growing more and more resentful that I have to rush in 30 minutes and he takes an hour longer than that. What's worse is most of the time is spent trying to, as he puts it, clear his bowels. He needs at least an hour or so, or it doesn't clear and he'll need to go again later in the day. Sometimes when I take a little longer, he will have to skip his shower. Sometimes he will go days without showering, which is gross because he starts smelling. I've tried asking him to bring this up to the doctor, but he hasn't taken action and it's been a few months now. This isn't normal and I'm getting angrier each day during bathroom time. I'm sleep deprived and tired. I just want him to be around to help in the mornings and to have my own time too, instead of prioritizing so much time for him. What can I do?
Now, I'm gonna be honest. You know, a lot of guys, and typically even myself, sometimes we take a long time in the bathroom. But
They do.
for the most part, yeah, I'm literally looking up stuff on my phone, and I'm probably assuming he's doing the same thing. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I can be in the bathroom for 30 minutes, but I'll be done after 10. But I'll still sit there and keep looking at videos and stuff like that. Why? I don't know. I guess really I don't know why. But I guess that's just a peace of mind for us. But an hour and a half?
An hour and a half? That's
Yeah.
a long time. And it's crazy because I've known, like, in my dating in the past, I have met multiple guys that take around an hour to use the bathroom. And when you're first dating someone, for example, like I used to be like, you know, you ain't gonna say nothing because you in like them early stages, so you like trying to keep it cute. But like after a while, you're like, what the heck are you in there doing for an hour? Like, because when I go to the bathroom, it's like in and out. It don't matter what I need to do. It's like in and out, right? So when I see an hour, you gotta be on the phone or something, right? Because
yeah, I know. I mean, you know, speaking from a guy's point of view, I know that for us, for the most part, you know, we'll stay on our phones for a little bit, but an hour and a half, man.
On the toilet?
That's kind of pushing it.
On the toilet? Like,
and then it, you know, it makes you wonder as well too. Is he trying to skip out on the morning routine?
That's what I would think. But the only reason why I would say otherwise with that is because she said he used to do it before too. So it isn't something he just recently developed. He's always taking that long.
He's probably on the phone, honestly, checking emails or looking up TikToks or YouTube or something like that. Because I know for me, I can kill 30 minutes. An hour and a half.
An hour and a half is a long time.
Well, my legs will fall asleep for an hour and a half.
Now, I get like the shower, because for me, like I met people that would take an hour in the shower, right? They would take an hour in the shower or an hour in the shower and using the bathroom. So they would kind of do both around, you know, like they do the bathroom and then do the shower. And so they would be in there a long time. Like, what? I don't know, but I thought that was a good one. Okay.
That is.
Tell me what you guys think. Like, if you're a guy, how long do you take in the shower? Drop it in the comments. And if you're a woman, how long does your spouse take in the shower or in the shower in the bathroom? Like,
now this one right here, I'm about to read you. Just let me read it. So anyhow, because this is, let me just read it. All right, so it says, met a guy on Tinder one time because his dog was cute, and we went to walk around the dog park. Yeah, that's odd. Anyhow, he kept sending me snaps of his close-up face with captions like, "How cute am I? 1 to 10. Jeez, how old are you?" Of course, I ignored those. He then proceeded to call me a stuck-up bitch and threatened to kill me and make my daughter watch me bleed out. I told him to back off, and then at the end, he asked me for $5 back for the cookie he bought me on our outing. Then he asked if I wanted
for a cookie.
Then he asked if I wanted to see a movie with him. Never talked to him again.
Oh, he crazy.
Also, while on the date, he continuously touched my face with the comment how nice my skin was and how my body was nice for a mom, and my hips were perfect for pregnancy. To this day, I think I escaped being a lampshade in my mom's basement by a nose hair. I would say yes. That's a Buffalo Bob type stuff right there.
He was crazy.
Yeah, it puts the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again. That's what that shit's about. Yeah, you were about this far. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he was crazy.
The fact that he said he was going to kill you and then let your daughter watch you bleed out. Buddy, yeah, you know how to pick them. That right there, yeah, you'd have definitely been a lampshade somewhere for sure.
Absolutely. And who's paying $5 for a cookie? I'm still stuck on that part.
I didn't even think about that.
$5? What kind of, this cookie must have been really big.
Yeah.
Like a cookie cake or something.
Yeah.
$5 for a cookie. Maybe I'm stuck on the wrong part.
I don't know, but that is a lot of money for
That's
a
a
damn
lot of
cookie.
money for a cookie. Like, what kind of cookie was
dog.
this? But yeah, he was crazy.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, for a guy to sit there and tell you that he's going to let you bleed out and all that stuff. And then your skin?
Yeah, he got a problem. I don't know how to get to...
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Okay, this is the last one we got, guys. If it turns.
you gotta.
He doesn't do the auto turn on his phone.
I hate
apparently.
auto turn. Sorry, but I hate auto turn.
Okay.
All right, let's see what you got.
I know you're going to have opinions on this one. I can't wait to read this one. Okay. I don't really know where to begin. I'm at a point where I flip-flop between feeling insane and totally justified. My wife has made a close opposite sex friend at work. She Snapchats him constantly, FaceTimes him 3 to 5 times per week, goes out to coffee or lunch with him. He has made little to no effort to be friends with me. While he goes through the motions and invites me to some of their activities, it's like I'm not even there. They have such specific banter that I don't even feel like I could keep up with or participate in. On the outside, it appears the two of them have much more fun in common. Have much more fun and in common than my wife and I. They have spent a lot of alone time together, which has at least been limited now that we decided. Now the trash wants to come and deliver, because, you know, why not? And we're in the middle of a video. You know what I'm saying? We'll wait.
I'm gonna move to a damn island.
Hold on, we're gonna wait till you get down the street a little bit. Okay, I think he's gone. Okay, where did I leave off? They have spent a lot of time alone together, which have been limited now that we decided solo movie dates are out of the question, but they still seem virtually inseparable. A couple things that have put me over the edge. My wife is laying in bed with me, and she randomly says, I miss Nate so much, I have withdrawals from all of our shit talking. A few days later, he FaceTimes.
I wish somebody would.
A few days later, he FaceTimes her to get a ride to work, to a work-related event. He doesn't know I'm sitting right next to her and literally starts talking to her in a baby voice. The only time I have ever talked to someone that way was when I was in a relationship with them. She also made the comment that he is one of the only things that make her life bearable. I'm very uncomfortable with the entire dynamic. I continue to voice my discomfort, but I know the most that will happen is a few superficial boundaries like no movie nights alone, but still hanging out alone in every other way. When more serious measures have been discussed, she made it clear that she doesn't think ending the friendship is fair. She really doesn't want to start resenting me. Hopefully, just writing this out will be somewhat, how do you say that word? Cathartic?
Yeah, cathartic.
Cathartic. I'm sure at some level I'm not being totally fair to my wife. This is just how I'm feeling.
So, that ain't your wife. That's Nate's wife.
Like, she got her work husband.
Bro, yeah. That right there is not cool. I don't care what you think that you're not doing for her. Nah, that's disrespectful. If I was hanging out with a female, let's just say that I found a female friend at work, right? And let's say I started talking to her on the phone. The moment Lashawnda's like, hey, I ain't cool with that, that would come to an end. First of all, it wouldn't even get there.
Yeah, I don't even think you would get that far, honestly.
Nah, man, you gotta have respect for your spouse. Like, that's so disrespectful to me. The fact, and I tell you why I think she's messing around with Nate. And the reason why is, one, they're having a lot of alone time. Two, she said something that really stuck out. She said that he makes her life bearable, which tells me she's completely miserable with you, bro. Like, honestly and truly, that right there, I can't even believe you're still hanging out.
Yeah.
Why are you still hanging around? Let that go. Because all that is right there is something happening right in front of your face, and you're probably the joke, honestly.
Yeah. Because Nate is probably aware that she's miserable in her relationship or in her marriage, and he's probably one of those, I'm down if you down. Like, I know you're married, but we can have our own little thing. She probably knows that her husband is gullible. And so she's probably like, I could probably do this right in front of him, and he's just going to let me do it because he doesn't want to lose me. And so she's just pushing the limit to see how much more she can get away with Nate.
And I'm not trying to sound rude or anything, but like, what makes you stay around with her? Her sugar walls? Because I promise you, you ain't getting sugar walls.
Some people will be blinded though by love.
Crazy,
like we don't know how long it took for them to get together. Like maybe he always had a crush on her. I mean, I'm just speculating. I don't know. I'm just saying. Like maybe he always had a crush on her, and she probably showed red flags before this ever happened.
Absolutely.
If I'm being honest.
Oh, absolutely.
Because you don't just randomly decide that you're gonna try it like that. Like you've tried it in other ways. And maybe she just took it really far with this one in particular.
Look, the thing is, though, is like, in all honesty, bro, like, how'd you let it get this far?
Right, that's why I said
the moment she started texting him and stuff like that, should have definitely told you, like, hey, this needs to come to an end now. But, you know, it's so hard, man, because you can't make somebody, you know, do something they don't want to do. This is definitely... I wouldn't even be mad at Nate. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad at him. Seriously, like he's just another one lined up, man. Like for her to act and do the things that she's doing, he's not the only one. Like he's just the one at the moment. And I say that because, bro, she got no loyalty towards you. You think she's gonna have loyalty towards him? Look, everything is always great in the beginning. I don't even care if it's a work relationship, if it's a friendship, if it's a regular relationship, whatever it is. Of course, it's all fun and games and laughter and all that good stuff.
Wonder how long it's been going on.
That's what blows my mind.
Because he said she Snapchats him constantly, FaceTimes him 3 to 5 times per week.
Yeah.
Per week.
Not to mention, she's been having alone time with him.
Going to lunch with him. That's a work husband. He's the work husband. Yeah. And she's married, and she's making him feel like he's the one in the wrong. Classic manipulation.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because she's like, oh, he's just my friend.
She's probably narcissistic, too.
Narcissistic, yeah.
I guarantee you.
She definitely knows whoever her husband is. She knows what she can get away with.
She knows you're going to put up with her shit.
Yeah, she knows. She probably knows you're not going anywhere, or at least she thinks you're not going anywhere anytime soon. Especially considering that you're not putting your foot down about something like this. Because if she's essentially doing all the things that she would be doing with a spouse, and then you could tell that she's disrespectful towards you because she made the comment, this comment alone, I miss Nate so much. I have withdrawals from all of our shit talking. That statement alone lets you know how, and then y'all are laying in bed when she said this.
And that shit talk is probably about you. And that's probably what she's missing. You gotta be careful, man. She might low-key hate you. And honestly and truly, by her actions and her verbal actions with you, it sounds to me like she's got a lot of hate towards you, period. I don't know why you're not seeing it, and I don't know why you're still in there. But that right there is not cool. Like, look, the thing is, like, even with me and you, you know, we respect our relationship to a point that, look, even if I have a guy friend, I'm still not going to have that much time for somebody outside of my family and my relationship. Like, I'm not going to sit there and go 3 times a week, you know, but that's just me, though.
Right.
Like, I enjoy being,
I
enjoy being home. I'm not saying, of course, you know, you can't have friends because you're in a relationship. That's not what I mean at all. But I'm just saying that right there is just super not cool. Like, I wish.
So what would you do?
Oh, well, it would have never got that far.
So what would have been your like initial boundary?
The very first time they went and did a movie by themselves would have been the breaking point for me. That would have been it. The moment that you feel like you need to be alone with another man behind my back.
So what if they went to lunch before? Because I'm assuming if it was a work husband, that they probably was having lunch before they ever went to like hanging out outside of work.
As long as it ain't Chick-fil-A. If it's Chick-fil-A, that's romantic to me. No,
that's romantic.
No, I'm just playing. No, seriously though, yeah, like nah. Period. The moment you start, going with another sex, and you're starting to have alone time with them and stuff like that, I feel there's no need for that. That's just my opinion. It would have never got that far. The first couple times they went off and did something, I would have, bam. You know, but then you can also tell too, man, if you know your spouse,
you know what's gonna make them
you
feel
know what's right and what's not right. I guarantee you the guy that wrote that, I guarantee you his gut has been screaming at him for who knows how long.
Yeah.
He knows something's not good with that. I wish somebody would.
But
you know what? But like I said though, guys, you can't get mad at the guy. It ain't his fault. She had to play.
Right.
You know?
She's the one that's in the marriage. He's just going along with.
Yeah.
She opened the door and he walked in.
Yeah.
He can't walk into a door that's not open.
Yeah, you better throw that fish back. That's a pond fish. Yeah, you better throw that thing back in the pond. That's not even that ain't even an ocean fish.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I have. Those are only two I have. I knew that last one was gonna be really, really good. When I read it, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna say that one last.
Yeah, that's a whole bunch of from Michael.
Yeah, I know.
But
guys, let us know, how did you like this video? What are your thoughts? Put them in the comments below.
Yeah, we wanted to try something new, so definitely, like she said, put in the comments what if you want us to do reviews and stuff like that. Because I'm definitely up for something new.
Right, and I would really like for us to kind of turn this into not like a full blown reaction channel, but like where we're reacting to different scenarios or like giving advice on different scenarios, because we like to talk, and I feel like we could talk about stuff all day.
Well, there was that one time when we did that review on that show or whatever, and then they wanted us to do a review on another show. I would love for us to do a review or reaction to Love is Blind. The Love is Blind, are they on 2 or 3? I want to say they're on the 3rd one, but I know it's all over social media. I've been seeing everybody talk about it, and I haven't looked at it yet because I've been trying to wait, but I think that based on what I've been hearing. Yeah, definitely tell us what you think, because if you want us to do that, we're going to have to knock that out.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to redo our Netflix account, because we had like deactivated it.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you haven't subscribed yet, we rarely say this, but make sure you hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.